Next, we will have LG Auvergne, and then after that, we will have.
All right. So on behalf of LG Auvergne, we're applying for the Observership status. So before to start, we'll present ourselves. So this guy here is Simon. He is 21 years old, and he is the treasurer of our LG. So this guy does everything. First of all, he is a bartender at our university. He's the president of an association that sells organic vegetables and gives you advices on how to live an eco-friendly life. And in his free time, he goes to Morocco, driving a Renault 4L to give charity. I mean, I was born in Morocco. This rocky place you see here is what I call home. So during his free time, he goes to Morocco to give charity to people like me. That's amazing.
So this guy is Yassine Lokman. So he's the president of our local group, and he's 21 years old. He loves jiu-jitsu, but never tells him that he does karate, because otherwise he will kill you. He also does charity, but not in his country, in Togo, where he has built a school for children with other people. And finally, if you want to read some good books, you can ask him, he has good advice.
Thank you. So, before to move to the serious stuff, I would like to take advantage of the fact that I have everybody's attention to answer a question that I was asked at least 50 times since my first event. And the question is this: why are you called LG Auvergne? Because yes, for those of you who don't know it, Auvergne is not a city. Auvergne is a region. The city is actually called Clermont-Ferrand, that is in Auvergne. So why did we make the choice to be called LG Auvergne? And the answer is simple: marketing. I mean, yeah, think about it. When you type Clermont-Ferrand on Google, this is what you find: a place with a statue of a guy on a horse, which is boring. I mean, it's basically the same thing for Lyon, for Zagreb, for Milan, or 70% of all European cities. But when you type Auvergne, this is what you find: peace, volcanoes, green. You feel peaceful and suited, and you feel like you want to visit our LG. Even Robert was seduced. No, that's not true, actually. It's bullshit, because I don't even know why we're called Auvergne. It's basically just, I think it's just a mistake, so please don't ask me. Well, now we will move to the serious stuff.
So let's talk a bit of our local group. So about their history. So we joined this team in 2017 at Sam Izmir, so only 2 years ago. So about the evolution of our members. So currently we are 30 members, very active, and 60 members on the whole. About the evolution of the participation, we have a total of participation of 24, and this year, for the first semester, we have 16 participations.
Yes, so the event we organized are the board meeting that we organized earlier this year. So this was a small event, but it was our first experience, and it allowed us to talk with the board and have a lot of advice and input from them, which was very nice. We also organized a small event. I don't know if we can call it an event because it wasn't on the portal, but it's a French LG's Cohesion Weekend, which allowed us to start creating a unity between French LGs and know some of their members.
So about our university, so in France we don't call it a university, we call it a school. So our school, this is Sigma Clermont, so this is an engineering school, which is an internationally oriented school driven by research and strongly connected to the world of enterprise. So it provides masters in chemical engineering, industrial engineering, and mechanical engineering. So we have a huge platform of advanced equipment where companies and students can work on it. We have strong relations with our industrial partners.
Yes, so this relation takes place through the Sigma Foundation. So the Sigma Foundation is managed by a board of companies like Michelin, Renault, Vinci, and others. The CEO of Michelin is actually the president of this foundation. And the goal of this foundation is to contribute strongly to the orientation of the school. And it brings significant support to the students by giving them grants, for example, if they have some personal projects, or scholarships if they want to do internships abroad. Yeah. So since the beginning of our mandate, we've been focused on the sustainability of our LG, so our progression to the full membership would go smoothly.
So when we talk about sustainability, we also talk about financial support. So first, we get almost 2,000 euros per year from our student office. Then we also get from the Sigma Foundation 2,000 euros per year. So with this, we pay the participant fee for our members. And finally, we are working on it about sponsorship in order to have money to organize future events. So we have a strong support from our school. So with the foundation to pay the participation fees. And also in France, we are not allowed, or we can't miss classes. We need to justify everything. So with this team, we can miss classes to attend academic events.
Yeah, and we also have the possibility to do a gap year to attend events. For example, Simon will be the first one who will be doing it, and who will spend the next semester doing events, or to occupy a position at Central Esteem. So this is more something that we can look for on the long term. So the future projects that we will be working on, first of all, is an exchange. Thank you for everything. I wouldn't have been able to do everything without everything that we did without you. So thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.
Can we get Oz on stage as well?